Exercise 8.2, question number 6. It is given ABC is a triangle, right angles at C. So we'll draw a triangle. It is mentioned it is right angled at C. So this is 90 degree, must be angle C, and other 2 points we can write here, A and B. Second condition, it is given M is midpoint. M is midpoint of AB hypotenuse. So this midpoint of hypotenuse AB is M, and you draw a line parallel to BC. DM parallel to BC. This is given in the question, and you are asked to prove D is midpoint of AC. D is also midpoint of AC. Second, DM perpendicular AC. DM perpendicular AC. And third condition, CM. CM, that means we have to join this CM. CM equal to MA equal to half of AB. Now the first condition, D is midpoint of AC. We are proving the first condition, D is midpoint of AC. You see, in triangle ABC, the whole triangle ABC, M is midpoint of AB, and also DM parallel to CB. M is midpoint of AB, DM is parallel to CB. So if M is midpoint of AB, then D also must be the midpoint of AC. Therefore, D is also midpoint of AC. M is midpoint of AB, DM is parallel to BC, so D must be midpoint of AC. This is by converse of midpoint theorem. Converse of midpoint theorem is here. If P is midpoint of AB and PQ is parallel BC, then Q is also midpoint of AC. That is converse of midpoint theorem. So by converse of midpoint theorem, what we got? D is also midpoint of AC. If D is midpoint of AC, yes, this is the proof for the first part. D is midpoint of AC. D is midpoint of AC. Second part, to prove MD perpendicular AC. MD, DM perpendicular AC, we are asked to prove. You see, CB parallel DM, it is given. I will just show here. CB, this is line CB. CB perpendicular DM. Just drawing separately to understand. CB perpendicular DM, and AC is transversal. This is AC transversal. So these two angles must be same because they are corresponding angles. That means I can say angle ADM is equal to angle ACB. Angle ADM is equal to angle ACB. Why? Angle ADM equal to angle ACB, because they are these two angles, they are corresponding angles. As I have shown here, you will mention here they are corresponding angles. So angle ADM, angle ACB is already 90 degree, it is perpendicular. So angle ACB, so what we are getting, angle ADM is 90 degree. So if angle ADM 90 degree means DM perpendicular AC. That means DM perpendicular AC. This is the proof for the second part. Now third part is CM is equal to MA equal to half of AB. Third part is to prove CM is equal to MA and half of AB. See, it is given M is midpoint of AB. It is given M is midpoint of AB. It is given M is midpoint of AB. It is given. So if M is midpoint of AB, that means AM is half of AB. This implies AM is half of AB. I can mark it, say, equation number 1. I got AM is half of AB. Again, I'll take this triangle ADM and CDM. Again, in triangle ADM and triangle CDM. These two triangles I am taking, ADM and CDM. Here you see, we already have proved this angle is 90 degree. I can say this angle 1, angle 2. And D is we already proved here D is midpoint of AB. So AD is equal to DC. AD is equal to DC. The reason is D is midpoint of AC. You can show the reason here. D is midpoint of AC. And this angle 1 equal to angle 2. Why? Because each is 90 degree. We have proved already. Each is 90 degree. AD perpendicular. AD perpendicular DM we have already proved. And DM is equal to DM. DM is equal to DM. Be common side. Common side. So what we can say? You see by side angle side criteria. Side angle side criteria. The two triangle. Which triangle? This triangle and this triangle. ADM, CDM are congruent. Triangle ADM congruent to triangle CDM. These two triangles are congruent. And hence their corresponding parts must be equal. So AM must be equal to CM. AM must be equal to CM. I'll mark it equation 2 by CPCT. So what we are getting from equation 1 and 2? In equation 1 we are getting AM is half of AB, and again in equation 2 we are getting AM is equal to CM. So I'll just write again. What we got equation 1, we are getting AM is half of AB, and here again you are getting AM is equal to CM. So from these two, what we will get? We can write here from 1 and equation 1 and 2. What we can? AM is equal to CM. AM equal to CM is equal to half of AB. AM and CM. See, AM equal to CM. So AM equal to CM is equal to half of AB, and this is the complete proof for this question.